What made you tick? Why that move?
I think that's very simple. As an entrepreneur and innovator, you're continuously looking around in the world. Is what's going on?
Welcome, this is Nalta Explores number 17. We're in Madrid. Next to me, Alex Pelster from FlexVirtual. We just had a fantastic two and a half days at the Dell Tech Summit. And Alex told me about his new venture that's all about data. And since we're Nalta Explores and we're always very curious, I just asked him, would you like to be in our 17th episode and tell us about your new venture?
Yep.
So that's basically the question. What you're doing?
Well, starting off a new adventure with FlexAnalytics. It's a data-driven initiative, and that's something you should recognize, because as traditional infrastructure companies, we've been working with data in different kinds of ways.
Absolutely.
Making it more innovative and modern. And with FlexAnalytics, we definitely are doing something else. On all the big amounts of data that are living within organizations, we're trying to get a business intelligence 3.0 version in. And what is 3.0? Another number.
What is 3.0, Alex?
It is another number, but it is really something. It's a combination of the capability to search within your business data, the big amounts. Just as an example, if we want to have a good hotel like this, we go to Google.
You found it right away. I stayed in another hotel for 3 days. It was really bad, and I moved over here for the final day. Thank you, thank you.
Well, it's very nice to stay here, but and that's easy. That's what everybody should want. Yeah, you just punch in hotel Madrid, and well, then you look at the stars, or you don't. It's easy, and that should be the same thing with analyzing your business data. And ThoughtSpot, the partner that we use within FlexAnalytics, enables that. It puts a very simple way of the data model in front of that big data pool.
Yeah, let's drill into what is it?
ThoughtSpot.
ThoughtSpot. Well, that's a difficult name.
No.
Let's drill into ThoughtSpot a little later, yep. Because first things first, you got a successful company.
Yep, true.
And then all of a sudden you decide to start a new one.
Yep.
And your current business is running perfectly fine, just like our Nalta consultancy business is running perfectly fine, but we decided to move into the data-driven Boomi space and software development.
Yep.
What made you tick? Why that move?
I think that's very simple. As an entrepreneur and innovator, you're continuously looking around in the world. Is what's going on? What are the changes? And within the infrastructure world, there's a lot of changes, but a lot of the same kind of changes.
But is this a difference between spotting and seeing opportunities and executing? Why did you execute?
We executed because there's an actual demand for it in the Netherlands, in the world, I guess. I mean, end users want to be able to create reports and research reports the same like their managers can do.
And that's where ThoughtSpot comes in.
That's where ThoughtSpot comes in. It just helps you to just see, okay, how many shops do we have with more than 2 million of revenue? And then artificial intelligence kicks in and says, nice that you researched the revenue side of these shops, but do you know that this typical article in that specific shop is the best seller of October?
Okay, so when we're solely talking about Dell Boomi, what we are doing is connecting data and applications, making sure the data transforms and lands in a new database or in a data lake. And your solution actually drills down into the data that we transformed with Boomi and creates insights out of it.
Insights and eventually value for your organization, because you'll be on top of the micro changes in your revenue streams, and you can change gear if a situation occurs and that is needed to do that, and you'll have that information on the tip of your hand, real time.
Wow, that is cool. I was on stage 2 days ago telling about our IoT ventures, We talked about Digital Angel and other examples and Boomi. And it was in front of an audience of 300 people.
Yep.
And those were basically our competitors from EMEA. I think it's powerful to share.
Yep.
When you share, you get more. It's easy as that.
I used to work for a company that had this mission statement, sharing the power of knowledge. And well, I won't mention the company. They had a hard time doing it.
Atos?
Oh, maybe. yeah. But I think specialized companies like ours are having a much easier time doing that. Just sharing it. And you were talking about being on stage. You actually did that twice this week.
Yeah, I was lucky.
You were lucky. Now you deserved it. Now I think it's very good to see how innovative partners from the Netherlands are enabling these new ways of working. IoT, big data, business intelligence 3.0, all the new stuff. But you were rewarded for it because you were one of the, well, how should I state that? You were one of the guys in the Netherlands that said, we have to do something different. Don't stay in our comfort zone alone. No, go out into the big world and do something else. Because everybody thinks IoT, well, that's scary. No, it's not scary, it's useful. Yeah. And you were rewarded for that. So big applause from FlexVirtual and FlexAnalytics to Nalta.
Thank you, Guy. Thank you so much. And I'm so proud of our team. So I was on stage, okay. I took the credits yesterday, but the real credit should go to the team in Amsterdam and in Almere and in Wateringen. And of course the wonderful partnership we have with our customers. Most of all Digital Angel. So thank you so much for being here. I think it's tapas time.
I think so, and maybe a little bit of wine, Mike.
We're not allowed.
We're not allowed? Okay, so then we take water.
Well, have a great eve, and we're going to have fun.
All right, definitely.
Cheerio.
Cheers.